rather unusual. Um, I had what I would describe as more of an out of body experience and less of a dream. And yet, for 2 nights in a row at this point, I was given a location for whatever reason. And forgive that sound in the background, I forgot to turn those notifications off. Um, this one was particularly fascinating. I was at a place on the surface at first, and I saw three things. I saw lots of railroad tracks, I saw a large cemetery, and I saw a freeway. And all of those, I was specifically told deliberately that this was Interstate 80 in Wyoming. I remember that, hearing that very clearly and audibly in the particular dream. Now, I've been to Wyoming twice, and that makes this more interesting in the sense that I really don't know if this is in this reality or in another. But what happened next was that I went below ground. And it was some sort of glass elevator. I was just taken by one guy. I believe it was part of the cemetery where there was like this kind of mausoleum-like structure. And there was one guy just standing around there. And he told me to come with him. There wasn't anything particularly special about his appearance or anything. Just looked like a very average looking person. He seemed eager to show me something. And he took me into this concrete like mausoleum structure where we went into an elevator and went down. And the elevator was glass, as in you can see outward. And we go down far below ground, and from the glass I notice like what appeared to be some kind of ruins, what looked like what I could describe as like an ancient city, except there was just mountains of treasure in this place. Like I saw very clearly, remember seeing like this statue of an elephant that was completely encrusted with diamonds or some kind of jewels. And everything in this place was glistening and glittering. And there were these strange like circular structures everywhere. It kind of reminded me of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, or it looked like something you would see in the Middle East or Europe, as opposed to Wyoming, where I was told this was. But I stepped out of the elevator, and it was kind of dark in there. The lighting was kind of dim. And I look at this place, and I can tell that this was really old. Like, nobody has set eyes on this place for thousands of years, except for whoever runs the elevator or whatever that was. And I'm gonna have to go now, because I'm getting cold. But basically, I looked all over I-80 in Wyoming on maps, and the closest place that I could come up with that looked like where I was a town called Green River, Wyoming, where there was indeed a large cemetery across from a bunch of railroad tracks and Interstate 80 running right through there. And that region in general has a very interesting landscape, very alien landscape. So that's it. That's That's all I can share. I gotta go now.